The Samsung Group is a South Korea-based conglomerate that includes several subsidiaries. It's one of the largest businesses in Korea, producing nearly one-fifth of the country's total exports, with a primary focus on electronics, heavy industry, construction, and defense. Other major subsidiaries of Samsung include insurance, advertising, and entertainment. In 1938, Byung Chul of a large landowning family in the Uriang County came to the nearby Daegu city and founded Samsung Sangho, a small trading company with 40 employees located in Sudong, now Ingyodong. Samsung diversified into many areas, and Lee sought to help establish Samsung as an industry leader in a wide range of enterprises, moving into businesses such as insurance, securities, and retail. President Park Chung-hee placed great importance on industrialization and focused his economic development strategy on a handful of large domestic conglomerates, protecting them from competition and assisting them financially. In 1947, Cho Hong-jae, the Hyosung Group's founder, jointly invested in a new company called Samsung Mulsan Gongsa, or the Samsung Trading Corporation, with the Samsung Group founder Lee Byung-chul. The trading firm grew to become the present-day Samsung C&T Corporation. In the late 1960s, Samsung Group entered into the electronics industry. It formed several electronics-related divisions, such as Samsung Electronics Devices, Samsung Electromechanics, Samsung Corning, and Samsung Semiconductor and Telecommunications, and made the facility in Suwon. Its first product was a black and white television set. In 1980, Samsung acquired the GUI-based Hanguk Jeonja Tongsan and entered the telecommunications hardware industry. Its early products were switchboards. The facility were developed into the telephone and fax manufacturing systems and became the center of Samsung's mobile phone manufacturing. They have produced over 800 million mobile phones to date. The company groups them together under Samsung Electronics in the 1980s. In the 1980s, Samsung Electronics began to invest heavily in research and development, investments that were pivotal in pushing the company to the forefront of the global electronics industry. In 1982, it built a television assembly plant in Portugal. In 1984, a plant in New York. In 1985, a plant in Tokyo. In 1987, a facility in England, and another facility in Austin, Texas in 1996. As of 2012, Samsung has invested more than $13 billion in the Austin facility, which operates under the name Samsung Austin Semiconductor. This makes the Austin location the largest foreign investment in Texas and one of the largest single foreign investments in the United States. Samsung started to rise as an international corporation in the 1990s. Samsung's construction branch was awarded a contract to build one of the two Petronas Towers in Malaysia, Taipei 101 in Taiwan, and the Burj Khalifa in United Arab Emirates. In 1993, Lee Kun-hee sold off 10 of Samsung Group's subsidiaries, downsized the company, and merged other operations to concentrate on 3 industries: electronics, engineering, and chemicals. In 1996, the Samsung Group reacquired the Sungkyunkwan University Foundation. Samsung became the largest producer of memory chips in the world in 1992 and is the world's second largest chip maker after Intel. In 1995, it created its first liquid crystal display screen. 10 years later, Samsung grew to be the world's largest manufacturer of liquid crystal display panels. The company was founded in 1999 as Korea Aerospace Industries, the result of merger between then 3 domestic major aerospace divisions of Samsung Aerospace, Daewoo Heavy Industries, and Hyundai Space and Aircraft Company. However, Samsung still manufactures aircraft engines and gas turbines. In 2000, Samsung opened a computer programming laboratory in Warsaw, Poland. Its work began with set-top box technology before moving into digital TV and smartphones. As of 2011, the Warsaw base is Samsung's most important R&D center in Europe, forecast to be recruiting 400 new hires per year by the end of 2013. In 2001, Samsung Techwin became the sole supplier of a combustor module for the Rolls-Royce Trent 900 used by the Airbus A380, the world's largest passenger airliner. Samsung entered the phone market with the SPA 1300, an early touchscreen prototype released in 2001. The company also developed the first speech recognition phone in 2005. In the late 2000s and early 2010s, Samsung acquired companies that developed technologies for electronic devices. In 2011, Samsung released the Galaxy S2, followed in 2012 by the Galaxy S3, one of the world's most popular smartphones. The year 2012 also marked Samsung becoming the world's largest mobile phone maker and the acquisition of Spot to provide entertainment to Samsung device users. The company made additional acquisitions in the following years, including organizations that would help it expand its offerings in medical technology, smart TVs, OLED displays, home automation, printing solutions, cloud solutions, payment solutions, and artificial intelligence. In September 2014, Samsung announced the Gear VR, a virtual reality device developed for use with the Galaxy Note 4. By 2015, Samsung had more U.S. patents approved than any other company, with more than 7,500 utility patents granted before the end of the year. In 2017, Samsung was given governmental permission to test a self-driving car. The following year, Samsung announced that it would expand its renewable energy plans and hire 40,000 employees over the next 3 years. Samsung's generic and intensive growth strategies direct the organization's growth and development. Differentiation plays a major role in building the company's competitive advantage. However, other generic competitive strategies, such as cost leadership and focus strategies, also support the technology enterprise and its competitiveness. Samsung's operations management strategies and administration must align with the differentiation generic and intensive growth strategies to support business growth, while competing against Apple, Google, Sony, and other aggressive multinational companies. So guys, that was it for today. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you don't miss an update. Thank you.